See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now Sanders. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And some space here.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
2 seconds to go, 1st quarter.
2nd and 10, Luck again. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
We're scoreless after 1.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
And again this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, Hill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Darius Leonard in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Ray Guy now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. super toe.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Jackson. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 44, Luck. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Third and 2, Luck steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On first and 10, Hill steps away to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Darius Leonard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Hill. The loop, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Demario Davis getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Able to avoid now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Let's go. A shotgun snap for Hill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. To throw is Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Here's Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot before the break. Luck. They set up the screen to Bowe. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. We're going to run the jet sweep with Rice, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. Man open, Rice. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Hill. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going for it. It's Hill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis, and the Giants are going to take over in...
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, I'm coming.
On first down, Peyton. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on second and 8. Manning. That'll be caught by Rice. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Ready, ready. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Topper. Hey, Alpha.
Manning now on first down. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing is Manning on third down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Manning. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Demario Davis able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Manning looking to throw on third and 2. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Set, ready. 90, Wolf. Bravo. Block the screen. Get it.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start here with Jackson. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 66 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and this is now a one-point game. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Locke, rolling to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. On first down, Locke. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On second down, it's Jackson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now a first down throw, Locke. And this one complete to Reed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. On 1st and 10, Locke. Flush to his right. Now a hit, and Locke lost the football. It's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. To throw again on second down. Locke escaping the pressure. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Manning. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Manning. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now Manning. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. cones and ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out 1 foot of set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Jackson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Luck on first down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Aaron Donald able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now it's Luck. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Luck being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Luck. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come on, set. Squeeze. He's coming.
On play action, Vic. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Yeah, and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Vic to throw it. And he's got a man. It's T.O. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was good. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Demario Davis. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Now here's Vic. He sets to fire deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. Demario Davis. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run on first down. Jackson. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Luck, and that's incomplete. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, is a rookie there to knock it away. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Out of the gun, Luck, rolling to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
On the keeper. Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Rayleigh.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On fourth down, Luck on the move to his left. Got a man, it's Andre Reed. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
11.
Here's Luck. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. He has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This will be taken short. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing. Under pressure, they got him again. Demario Davis able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Vick. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Aaron Donald, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. They spin straight. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike Bartu. Tackles.
Long. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is locked. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Luck. Forced out to his left. It's caught by OBJ. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's Ray Guy now on to punt it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. What I enjoy...
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ken Houston. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Here's Jackson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On second down now, it's Jackson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Block on 3rd down. Sliding out of the... Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, had some blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Fights off the defender. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
2nd and 10, Luck again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Luck. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 53 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down, Peyton. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Throwing on second down. Luck. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Lutt's good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Luck. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Luck now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there.
Let's go, Mexico. Quo.
They're going to go. It's Luck. It's caught. Beckham. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Luck now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 30 44 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Wilson.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be taken short. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Zerline good with a PAT, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 8th. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. On first down, it's Jackson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
You draw corporate.
Check it backer.
3rd and 2, Luck. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 46 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking? The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 76 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A Raider first down, 17 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. On the comebacker, complete. It's Holt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. They'll run on first down. Peyton. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Sacked there by Ray Lewis. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, this is Jackson. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Hey, watch the ball.
From the gun on third down, Luck. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on to punt for New England. And taken right on the 30. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Walter Payton, he scored on the ground and through the air. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run again with Jackson. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A shotgun snap for Luck. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Here's Luck. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee.